Hey everyone, and greetings once again from Radio Wasteland Records. It is time for our weekly check into some of the new releases headed to an independent record store near you. Apologize for the week off in our weekly new release video, but Record Store Day last week was a little time consuming, so hopefully you'll understand. But we're back on track now with a look at some of these new releases coming up for the week of the 25th of April. Just the highlights, though, and there's a lot of new releases this time around. But if you'd like to see that full list, head over to our website at radiowastelandrecords.com. From there, just click on the upcoming releases link, and you'll see a PDF that lists everything there is that is coming out for this upcoming week. And holy cow, there is a lot of it. Normally, there's a lot of reissues. They outweigh the new releases of note, but this week, it's flip-flopped. So we have got a lot of new releases to get through, so let's dive right into them. Once again, for the 25th of April, that Friday release date, here are some of those new releases. We're kicking off with a legend, and we have to put him first just out of respect. Yep, a brand new album from Willie Nelson. This one is called Oh, What a Beautiful World. Now, this release marks Willie Nelson's 77th studio album and his 154th album overall. Those are not rookie numbers that need to be bumped up. The description says that this album focuses on the songs of Rodney Crowell, the latest in Nelson's storied history of focusing entire albums on a single songwriter's work. So again, Oh, What a Beautiful World, new one from Willie Nelson. Looks like this is going to be black vinyl only, coming from Sony Legacy Records. $29 is the suggested list price there. Next up, we've got a brand new album from blues guitarist extraordinaire Samantha Fish. This new one is called Paper Doll, and according to our description, Samantha brings both mind-blowing power and extraordinary emotions to this new release. For help in shaping Paper Doll's magnificently rowdy but deeply nuanced sound, Fish has reunited with Detroit garage rock icon Bobby Harlow and enlisted the core members of her live band to make this latest entry in her uncompromising catalog. Now, this is available on clear smoke vinyl, list price on that one coming in at $26. We've heard tell that there's going to be an indie exclusive version of this also. Same clear smoke vinyl, but it will have an autographed insert. Not sure how many of those are going to be available, but we're trying to get a hold of some. List price on that indie exclusive is also $26, by the way. More blues on the plate next. New stuff from Anthony Gomes. This is called Praise the Loud. This is Gomes' 14th studio album, and according to our description, Gomes says it pushes musical boundaries in every direction. Praise the Loud, black vinyl only. I hear tell that there's a colored vinyl version out there, but looks like all that we can get a hold of is that black vinyl version. $30 is the suggested list price on that one. Looks like we're going to get some more of that fool Billy Idol lip after all. Here's something brand new from Billy Idol. It's called Dream Into It. Our description says that this is Billy Idol's 9th studio album and his first full-length record in over 10 years. This one tells a rich and deeply personal tale of Billy's voyage from a young punk rock dreamer to his reset as an MTV leather-gloved icon. So some new stuff from Billy Idol. Looks like this one is a single LP. The indie exclusive version is on purple colored vinyl. This one listing for about $28. Another new album from another legendary performer. This one is something new from Brian Ferry, the, of course, former lead singer of Roxy Music. This one is called Loose Talk, but pay attention, this is a little bit different. Loose Talk, according to our description, is a collaboration between Brian Ferry and Amelia Barrett, who penned all of the lyrics for this album. Now, this is an album of Brian Ferry music along with spoken texts performed by the artist, writer, and painter Amelia Barrett. So this is going to be kind of a spoken word poetry album, not your typical Roxy Music or Brian Ferry solo stuff. Make sure you check this one out online, listen to it, see what you think as well. But Loose Talk on clear vinyl from Brian Ferry, $36 is the suggested list price there. Brand new stuff also from the group Goose. This is called Everything Must Go. This is their 4th full-length studio album, and it sees Goose teaming up once again with D. James Goodwin, the guy who produced their critically acclaimed 2022 studio album, Dripfield. Everything Must Go from Goose. A 180-gram black vinyl version of this is a little pricey, but it is a triple LP, so that accounts for some of it. $57 is the suggested list price there. And then there is an indie exclusive of Everything Must Go, also a triple LP, coming on purple colored vinyl. $57 is that list price as well for the new Goose. Brand new stuff also now from OKGO. You remember these guys. This is called And the Adjacent Possible. Now, this is a double LP on colored vinyl. We got one blue and one red, but here's the catch. These are set at 45 RPM. So take that into consideration if you're not into that. But again, double LP. This is the fifth album by the group OKGO, and the vinyl packaging, according to our description, is mind-blowing. It's an art project that you'd expect, a three-dimensional sculpture that pops out when you open it. Just 3,000 of these being pressed. But again, double LP set at 45 RPM. Brand new stuff from OKGO and the Adjacent Possible. $50 is the suggested list price there. Something new for you fans of the Ghost, and this is called Skeleton. Our description says that this one was produced by Gene Walker and mixed by Andy Wallace. This is Ghost's sixth psalm. Try saying that 5 times fast. Skeleton is their most unflinching and introspective work to date. While previous albums dealt largely with chronicling and or observing outward-facing subject matter, Skeleton's lyrics render the distinct individual emotional vistas of each of its 10 songs in one-on-one fashion, at times fashioning itself as a dialogue with oneself in the mirror. Very, very deep stuff from Ghost in this one. Skeleton, this one on black vinyl coming in at a suggested list price of $26. And then there is an indie exclusive on a violet-colored vinyl violet. This one, $26, also the suggested list price. Sticking on the heavier side, here's one from the Oakland area, California group Machine Head. It is called Unatoned. This one is coming on clear vinyl. The description says that this is a testament to momentum, an album honed to its sharpest edge, forged on creative discipline and the hunger to push forward. From Nuclear Blast Records, this one is on clear vinyl, comes with a 12-page booklet. $30 is that suggested list price. New stuff also from the Viagra Boys, and I'm going to have trouble pronouncing this correctly. The title of the album is Viagra Boys. We'll get that correctly on there. The description says that this is the fourth studio album from Viagra Boys, featuring the single Man Made of Meat. This one sees VB turning inward, where they leave behind their acid-laced, conspiracy-addled societal commentary in exchange for acid-laced, conspiracy-addled landscape introspectiveness within. So absurd, intense, and surprisingly tender, Viagra Boys shut out the noise to find that important part of being alive in the big, stupid world, and it's figuring out that the world inside of you is also equally big and stupid. So fun stuff from the Viagra Boys. Black vinyl version of that, $28. And there is an indie exclusive version coming on blue and white marble-colored vinyl. $29 is the suggested list price there. And then finally, on the new release front, I did not see this one coming. Here's an album called Still Blooming by Jeff Goldblum and the Mildred Snitzer Orchestra. Yes, that Jeff Goldblum. Fresh from his starring roles in Chaos and the hit movie Wicked, Jeff Goldblum returns to the piano and is joined by guest vocalists Ariana Grande, Scarlett Johansson, and Miana Sykes, plus a few others on there. This album showcases reimagined jazz standards alongside original compositions, highlighting Goldblum's enduring passion for jazz. Jazz piano from Jeff Goldblum and friends. It's called Still Blooming. Looks like this one is on black vinyl only. $30 is the suggested list price there. It's quite the impressive list of new releases, but we also just have a few reissues coming for the 25th of April. Kicking it off with one that it's a must for just about every record collector. I think most everybody has this, but do you have a green picture disc version of it? I'm speaking, of course, of Herb Alpert and the Tijuana Brass and the ever popular Whipped Cream and Other Delights. This is a 60th anniversary picture disc version of this just eponymous album here. In 1965, Herb Alpert and the Tijuana Brass released one of the most popular and influential albums in the history of American music in Whipped Cream and Other Delights. To help celebrate this album's monumental 60th anniversary, they are re-releasing this album as a special vinyl picture disc featuring the iconic and enduring album cover image that has been imprinted on the collective consciousness and pop culture for decades. I think, again, everybody has this in their collection, but not necessarily a picture disc version. So Whipped Cream and Other Delights, a 60th anniversary picture disc version on green vinyl with that iconic cover. $33 is the suggested list price there. Also on the reissue front, we've got something from Train. This is their self-titled Train coming from Sony Legacy. Available now for the first time on vinyl, Train is the platinum certified debut album from the band Train, featuring their breakout hit, Meet Virginia, and plus some other fan favorites, Free I Am and more. If you're a fan of Train, this is the one to have. Black vinyl reissue, this one coming in at a suggested list price of $24. From the British prog rock artists UK, in the UK, we've got Danger Money, this one coming on marble colored vinyl. A reissue on limited edition blue and turquoise vinyl. UK, of course, one of the last great British prog rock bands of the 70s. Now seeing this reissue of Danger Money. Single LP on that blue and turquoise colored vinyl, marble colored vinyl. $30 is the suggested list price there. And finally, on the reissue front, we've got Kerosene from Miranda Lambert. Kerosene was the #1 debut studio album from Lambert. It's now celebrating its 20th anniversary with its first ever vinyl pressing. The platinum certified album features the hit Kerosene, as well as other favorites like Me and Charlie Talking, New Strings, and many more. So Miranda Lambert's Kerosene pressed for the first time on vinyl. This one coming in at a suggested list price of $26. And that is a quick check of some of the releases headed our way for Friday, the 25th of April. If you're local and you see something you'd like us to try to get a hold of for you, just contact us here at the store and we'll put in a pre-order. Otherwise, you can head over to our website at radiowastelandrecords.com. From there, you can see the full list of everything we didn't get a chance to talk about today. Just click on that upcoming releases link. You'll see that PDF, and you can click to your heart's desire. If you see something on that full list, we can get a hold of that for you also. Just, again, contact us here at the store. So that will do it for this week's new releases. We will talk to you next time from the Wasteland. Until then, this is Jim. Thanks a lot for being here.